Egypt's president has called for a state of emergency for 3 months after suicide bombings at 2 churches during Palm Sunday services. The first blast went off at a church in Tanta, killing at least 26 people. The second bombing was at a cathedral in Alexandria, killing more than 11. More than 100 total were injured. The Islamic State group is claiming responsibility. These terror attacks have hit close to home for Coptic Christians in New Jersey. News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating has been speaking with those who lost friends in those Palm Sunday attacks. Chris.
And Karen, members of St. Mary's Coptic Church in East Brunswick have been personally touched by these attacks. Some have lost relatives, others have lost friends. But they explained to us Muslim extremists have targeted the Coptics in Egypt so often now that they've come to accept these terror attacks.
The attack was during a Coptic prayer service similar to this one taking place inside St. Mary's in East Brunswick this Holy Week, only in Egypt.
I can't say it's disbelief because I feel that, again, it happens so often.
In Tanta, Egypt, inside St. George Cathedral, as the choir was singing, the bomb went off. The recording goes dark and then screams. 27 people died, 78 injured.
My father and mother were married in that church.
Andrew Abdu grew up going to St. George Cathedral. His uncle is a priest there, and he's friendly with the twin brothers who are leading the choir, Magdi Salima and Suleiman Salima.
One passed, and one is undergoing surgery to my understanding.
The other attack was at St. Mark's in Alexandria. Surveillance video shows the suicide bomber attempting to get through a metal detector before the bomb blows. Church leaders say the man was targeting Coptic Pope Tawadros, who had left minutes earlier.
They have so much hate toward the church. I think maybe lately because they feel that the church supported the government.
Father Mark Hanna has little explanation for the continued attacks on Coptics in Egypt, but they have been persecuted more and more since the ouster of President Hosni Mubarak. Meanwhile, services for the Holy Week continued here, but with a much more somber tone. These are forgiving people.
We try our best to always love the person, hate the act. And I think that's one thing that we can always strive for.
Now, as for the services tonight, the members of St. Mary's were thinking about unity tonight and certainly praying for those who were lost. Chris Keating, News 12, New Jersey.